Runner 2049 stars Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford. It's a sequel to the 1982 film Blade Runner. K, a cop, must solve a 30-year-old mystery that could change the world. Denis Villeneuve directed this movie. He directed Prisoners, good movie. I recently picked it up. I also seen Arrival, it was good. Blade Runner is a cult classic. I think it's decent. Maybe it's good but not great. I know obviously it doesn't matter much. I seen the director's cut and the final cut. I guess the final cut was better, it doesn't matter. I wasn't excited for the sequel until the teaser trailer came out on my birthday. I love Blade Runner 2049, it's beautiful. Blade Runner 2049 is a future classic. It's marketed like an action movie. You know, like a fast, exciting action movie. Look, I love action movies, but it's false marketing. It will never die. Blade Runner 2049 is a gritty neo-noir or techno-noir. I'm not a real movie buff, but I was vaguely reminded of film noir. The 30s and 40s was the film noir age, and we're in the superhero age. Franchising is huge right now because of Marvel. I'm sure some people were worried this movie will heavily set up a franchise like Marvel, like, oh look, that guy has a huge gun, or look, there's a Super Saiyan replicant. But that's not the case. This movie is a complete story. It's actually a film, not a product. It introduces several characters and sets up conflict. Ryan Gosling was good. Kay is an introverted torture cop. This mystery deeply affects him. No spoilers, of course. Yeah, Kay's similar to Driver. Driver reminds me of myself. Have I killed anyone? No, definitely not. But I crippled somebody. Kidding.
Deep breath.
Harrison Ford was good. Deckard is the same tough guy. You could call him a grumpy old guy.
Well, I get pissed, goddammit! There's a lot of shit you have to put up with when you're driving.
Deckard is a minor character, but he's still important to the plot. I went into this movie fresh, but I still knew going in Deckard is a minor character because of movie news. I'm sure some are disappointed in Deckard's screen time. Jared Leto was good. Wallace is a ruthless corporate leader. Wallace is pretentious, he speaks metaphorically. He's creepy but not over the top. Jared's role was small, his screen time was only 10 minutes, similar to Suicide Squad. I originally thought he was good as Joker. After a while, I realized he was okay. Speaking of Joker, before Jared Leto was casted, Warner Brothers offered Ryan Gosling the role. He turned it down because he didn't want to sign a multi-picture contract. Now Warner Brothers wants to make a solo Joker movie separated from the DC Extended Universe. They should talk to Ryan again. The visuals were great, you can't look away. Does memorizing work? It's mostly practical, which I know from common sense. I guess the holograms were digital. Yeah, the city looked like it did in the first movie, I guess less glamorous. The cinematography was gorgeous. Roger Deakins should get nominated, or people will lose their shit. This movie is slow but really boring. I yawned a few times. The last couple of yawns were in the same scene. I'm sure some yawned a lot. I understand why some feel this is boring. There is some walking around scenes and some philosophical talk. If you didn't like the first movie, you may not want to see this. This movie is nearly 3 hours long. Yeah, 10 minutes or less could have been cut out. Blade Runner 2049 challenges its audience, which is fine, but I have a couple nitpicks. Its artsy talk is confusing, maybe not the whole time. It has a few visual callbacks to remind the audience of plot points, illusions, or whatever. I guess you could call it pandering to the audience. Blade Runner 2049 gets an A. It's a gritty, beautiful, smart neo-noir. I prefer it over the original. Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford were good. The visuals were great, they were breathtaking. It's a shame this movie is bombing. Maybe it will do okay. Thanks as always for watching, guys. I'm done encouraging Sharon. Let me know what you thought of Blade Runner 2049. Do you prefer it over the original? Can you see Ryan Gosling as a Joker? I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.